Hi, my name is Michelle Pesco-Solido, and I am from Dallas, Texas. Actually grew up in Houston, Texas, but moved to Dallas about 6 or 7 years ago. And before I discovered MOBE, I was actually working with children with autism, earning a whopping $10 an hour. In my 30s, I had gone through a course of tragic events and decided I needed to go back to school, get a college degree. Like most people do, they go through the course of going to school, high school, then on to college, getting a degree, and landing a job in corporate America. I did that, got a double degree in child development and psychology, and started working with these children earning $10 an hour. I believe there were babysitters on our street making more money than I was.
Hey, this is Bill Pesco-Solido, and I'm originally from New England, but I now live in Dallas, Texas. And before coming into MOBE, I was in corporate America for about 16 years. And the thing about being in corporate America is I realized that I was constantly building someone else's dream and never building my own dream. And believe me, driving to work every day, sitting in a cubicle, looking out the window, was not my idea of a good time. So thankfully we found MOBE and things have changed.
You know, it was very rewarding for me to be working with these children with autism, but one of the things and the biggest drawback for me is I had 2 children that needed my time as a mom, and I found that as I was working with these children with autism 8-10 hours a day, making a whopping $10 an hour, I was drained. I had been kicked, I had been spit on, I had gotten bitten by these children, and I was completely drained when I got home every day, and I felt that I was an ineffective parent. And at the time, Bill and I were engaged, so I was an ineffective fiance. I didn't feel like I was holding up my end of the bargain, let's just put it that way. But I was just so tired and I really couldn't be an effective parent, and I just knew that I had to find another way. And that's when I discovered that there was this world of home-based business, and that's where I joined my career in network marketing.
So the interesting thing for me is that Michelle was already now working at home, and I was still driving to work every single day. I was battling commuter traffic, having to get in a suit and tie. I was actually having to ask my boss for permission to go to the dentist, or ask my boss permission to leave work early just so I could go watch one of the kids' sporting events. And the realization, what really dawned on me, was when Michelle and I sat down and took a hard look at our finances, and she actually in 1 month had earned more money than I had made in corporate America. And I realized she's at home, working from home, in her pajamas, on the sofa with her laptop on her lap, and I'm having to go to work every day, and she in 1 month had made more money for me. And believe me, that was a huge realization that we really had to get involved in the online marketing business.
How did I find MOBE? We were actually already internet marketers and experienced up to this point, and we were really looking for a program that could solve a lot of problems in the home-based business industry. And what we knew was a lot of people didn't like to get on the phone and actually talk to their prospects and close them. And one of the things that we loved about MOBE was the fact that they have their very own phone sales team and that they will close people for you throughout that funnel. And that was amazing to us. And in fact, after we found MOBE, I mean, within 30 days, we had already made roughly about $15,000.
Now, another thing that attracted us so much to MOBE, which again was one of the pitfalls of network marketing, is that when you join MOBE, you actually get a personal one-on-one business coach. They're going to walk you through every one of the steps, step by step by step, and ensure that you're going through the steps, that you understand exactly what you're doing, what the next step of the process is going to be, and ensure that there's accountability for you so that you won't slip through the cracks. So for us, the value of going platinum within MOBE was simply put to get fully positioned. Now, when you're at the platinum level, you get to do really cool things like what we're doing right now, which is we're hanging out in Costa Rica. This is where we're actually coming to right now. We're at a live mastermind event. We're hanging out with other 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. We're learning a lot. We're having a ton of fun. We're coaching. We're hanging out with our team and fellow MOBE members. Frankly, it fits in with our lifestyle because we love to travel. And because of MOBE, we now get to do this several times a year. Go to exotic locations, have a lot of fun, learn, network, and build our business.
Our results so far have been fantastic, and all we've had to do is get into the system and drive traffic to one of the sales funnels. In fact, our very best day, and we've been in only probably a little less than 30 days, and one of our very best days we made roughly about $3,500. And the great thing is we now have partners on our team now. In fact, we just recently had a gentleman by the name of Anthony who made 3 sales today, plus he was able to make another MLR sale in the MOBE system.
So far, we're loving being in MOBE. I mean, the system works. All we really do is leverage the funnel, drive traffic to it, and it converts. Again, the phone sales team comes in and takes over from there, and we get to sit back and enjoy our time here in Costa Rica. So the MOBE community is phenomenal. It's actually unlike anything I've ever seen before. We're having a fantastic time here in Costa Rica. We've made some lasting friendships that really will last a lifetime. We've been able to network with people, we've learned a lot, and we've even made some new partnerships for our business that's going to help us get to the next level. So if you're looking for that community and that support and to be with like-minded people, there's really nothing else like MOBE.